German Marquez on the mound for the Rockies, trying to avoid a 4-game sweep against Philadelphia. The numbers are not pretty for German as he makes his 10th start of the year. But
two lazy fly ball outs for the Phillies to start the afternoon. Bryce Harper, first baseman, swings at the first pitch, drives it to left. Beck is there, and in 7 pitches, a 1-2-3, top of the first for German Marquez.
Left-hander Ranger Suarez is 2-0 with a 5.09 ERA, 17 strikeouts in 17 2/3. Out to short center field. Marsh is in.
That's a good sign.
Yeah, got it in on him.
Get that cutter underneath the hands of these writers. That's only going to open up that changeup we were talking about.
Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss.
A good cutter.
Yeah, so 2 cutters in this at bat, and he gets the strikeout. Hunter Goodman, the batter, he's DHing today.
Here's a broken bat pop-up. Back of second, Stott is out there. He'll make the catch. The barrel of the bat hit the net over the top of the third base dugout and ends up falling back on the warning track in front of that Phillies dugout. 1-2-3 start from Rangers Suarez. Kyle Schwarber leading off for the Phillies here in the top of the second. German Marquez with his first pitch. It's a line drive left center field. And that's going to fall in for a base hit. And Schwarber, the first hit of the game here in Colorado.
Now we get to see German out of the stretch, which is where the command has struggled during the season.
Castellanos yesterday, a couple of hits and 4 at-bats. Oh, this ball's well hit to left. Beck gets turned around and moves back.
Yes.
Leaps and makes the catch.
They got Schwarber too.
And Schwarber is halfway to short. And a good pick by Farmer, and they get the double play.
Schwarber went all the way past second, had to go back and touch the bag. By then, too late. It's a double play, led by Jordan Beck on a leaping grab and left.
Kepler's coming up.
Next pitch, Max Kepler jumps on the first pitch, a grounder to first, and that's that for the inning. Another quick one, it turns out, for German Marquez. Doyle is next for the Rockies. Doyle in the series is 3 for 9 with a couple doubles.
And this ball's well hit to right, and this is going to elude Castellanos. Doyle can flop. He should get 3 out of this easily. In fact, he can round third. He does, slams on the brake, so 1 out, triple for Doyle.
The Phillies bring the infield in. Tyler Freeman, the batter.
Ground ball to shortstop. That'll keep the runner at third. So bringing the infield in pays off.
Without a doubt.
Kyle Farmer, 1 for 7 in the series so far, the veteran.
Infield backs up. Here's a swing and a fly ball center field. Marsh coming in. He's waiting on it. And he's got it. And Ranger pitches around that 1-out triple. No damage done.
Alec Boehm, the third baseman, leads off against German Marquez, who has thrown just 11 pitches.
3-2. Strike 3 on the inside corner. Throws him.
Boehm does not agree, and he's going to head back to the dugout with the first strikeout today for Marquez.
Here's Brandon Marsh. And Matt dives, spins, throws. You're out with a little help from Farmer. Now is he okay? That is the scariest play for a first baseman. And he pirouetted with the runner.
Yeah, for Ryan, he popped up, and Marsh, of course, runs well, and making that tag as you hit the body, it's your left hand, it's the wrist that gets snapped back a little bit.
It torques the shoulder. I mean,
It looks like they're checking out his wrist, but he's good to go.
so Farmer's all right. 2 outs, and that'll bring up Rafael Marchand.
2-2 pitch and tapped up the first base line. That is a fair ball. It's grabbed by Farmer, steps on first base to get that out. Good inning again for German Marquez. A scoreless 1-2-3. First and third for the Rockies and 2 down.
And the Rockies a scoring chance with 2 outs, and Hunter Goodman coming up. The 1-2 pitch. Just missed outside. Oh, pardon me, it's a called third strike. Rafael Marchand was about to throw that ball back to Ranger Suarez.
Wow.
When Parra rung him up. Well, Ranger will take it.
Well, for a scoring opportunity for the Phillies.
That'll bring up Bryce Harper, who hit a line drive bullet deep to left for an out his first time up.
Line drive, base hit, it's a left field for Harper. That'll score Stott. On his way to second is Harper. Here's the throw by Beck on 1 hop. He is safe at second. It's an RBI double. The Phillies lead it 1-0.
Swung on a miss, so German gets a big strike out of Schwarber.
Well, German trying to minimize the damage now if he can. Pitch, Castellanos bounces it to the left side. McMahon to his left has it over to first in time. to end the top of the fourth.
Here's Bohm. And the Phillies did not score against Marquez back in March through 6 scoreless innings. 4 hits allowed. Here's a smash fair down the third base line. That is going to roll all the way to the corner. Bohm rolling around first. He's headed to second with a stand-up double.
A left-handed hitting Brandon Marsh now in the number 8 spot. 1-0 Phillies here in the top of the 5th. 3-1 is lined right to Ezekiel, and Bohm running on contact is easily doubled up at second base. Rockies turn their second double play of the afternoon.
Here's Stallings to lead it off against Ranger Suarez at the bottom of the 5th inning. Swing and a miss. Marchand digs it out. 3rd strikeout for Ranger.
The 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called on the inside corner. And Beck complaining, and he's pointing down. He's going to test Jonathan Parra here, and Warren Schaefer comes quickly out of the dugout. I think Beck probably already saying something about the one that Goodman was called out on.
And this is an offense coming in that had scored 25 runs on 46 hits the first 3 ball games of this series.
Trying to make it a quick inning again.
2-2, breaking ball hit to deep right, but playable for Freeman, and that'll end the inning.
Ranger with a windup, the 1-1. And this one's looped out into right. That'll be a base hit. Kind of a hanger there. And McMahon a soft single to right to start things here in the 6th. There's Brenton Doyle.
2-2. Swing and a miss. He got him with a changeup. 5 strikeouts for Ranger.
2 gone, and here's Farmer. And it's weakly hit the 3rd. Bohm charges, gloves it. And he'll throw on the run to first to get Farmer, and that'll do it.
1-0 ball game, an unearned run in the 4th for Philadelphia right now. The difference.
Kepler is 0 for 2. He's grounded out and he has struck out. That's pulled into right field, a base hit. It's trickling toward the wall. Schwarber's on his way to 3rd. He's being waved home. Kepler's going to 2nd, and he'll be there. The throw to the plate, not in time. RBI double. The Phillies lead it 2-0.
Kepler goes down and hooks this one. He hooks it in that corner, and Schwarber very efficient going around the bases.
It's the second out of this 7th inning. And 1 more to go. Brandon Marsh, the center fielder, left-handed hitter now for Marquez, trying to keep this game at 2-0.
And this is to Tovar. Low throw. Picked up by Freeman.
Well, Ranger's been really good. 6 innings pitched, 5 hits, which he has spread out. He's had some traffic on the bases, but he's been able to pitch around them.
Swing and a miss. He got him with a curveball. 6 strikeouts for Ranger.
Back a strikeout victim looking on a tough call back in the 5th inning. He's also singled and flied out to center today.
Back down the line. That's a fair ball. So Jordan will get himself a double with 2 outs. He just keeps delivering his 2nd hit of the ball game.
The next 3-2 pitch. Outside ball 4. Great at bat for Tovar to keep the inning going.
And they're going to go to the bullpen. 99 pitches for Ranger Suarez. Excellent today, but he'll leave with the 2 base runners being his responsibility.
Right-hander Orion Kerkering on in relief. Big spot here as he's facing the go-ahead run at the bottom of the 7th inning. It's Hunter Goodman, one of their best power threats. Runners on the corners. Broken bat, pop-up, first base side by the dugout. Harper is over, reaches over the rail. He's got it. 1 pitch. And that ends the threat as Orion Kerkering gets Hunter Goodman to pop out. Bryce Harper reaching over the Rockies dugout. Brenton Doyle is on, and the Rockies get the tying run to the plate here in the bottom of the 8th.
Line drive out to right center field. On the run is Marsh into the alleyway. Makes the catch. What a play by Brandon Marsh to track that down.
And Brandon Marsh runs that one down in the gap. Great running grab, and that ends the 8th.
Rojas to 3rd, and the Rockies have to bring the infield in now.
Goodman to the outside corner. 2-2, and it's punched to 2nd. Throw to the plate. Wow! What a throw by Shunk. Wow. It took a perfect throw in the location that Shunk delivered it.
2 up, 2 down, and Jordan Beck, the last hope for the Rockies.
Fly ball, shallow left field. Kepler started back. Now he comes running in. He's under it. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. The Phillies have won 7 straight games.